Welcome back, wonderful humans. I obviously didn't go food shopping last week because I was busy out in York and Leeds, so this week needed a few more things. But I'm definitely trying to get back into the habit of having a few sort of healthier, more protein friendly meals. So I have some mixed seedless grapes to start with as a nice little snack or to have as part of breakfasts and that sort of thing as well. Got myself some more mushrooms, finished off the chestnut mushrooms I had, but they had some of these close cut mushrooms that were a little bit cheaper. And again, I tend to add those into quite a few different things along the way as well. My other half wanted to get some of these chicken satay skewers that are pretty high in protein and actually not too bad in salt as well for a bit of a evening snack before he heads back for his flight back to the US. Got some cooked chicken breast slices. Got the one that had the least salt in possible, just again as a snack or as part of a super quick lunch during the work week. Got some of these fridge raiders as well. Again, trying to make sure I get a bit more protein into my diet. And I know that these have a bit of salt in, but again, have to sometimes make a few compromises and I'll just consume a little bit more water to balance it out as well. Got some more easy peelers just because I love an easy peeler as a good snack in general. I finished off the pre-cut peppers that I'd already then put into the freezer, so I got some more to do the same with again, so I have some close to hand. Always the way that especially because in Lidl they don't do smaller amounts of them particularly at sensible value, so I just get a big one, chop them all up and pop them into the freezer when I can. As you can see as well, this isn't quite where it ends. I ended up getting a few more items as well. Got a big thing of eggs. These are the 15 mixed sized eggs, and they all looked pretty medium to large size to me. I got some discounted wholemeal seeded bread because again I can just keep a few slices out and put the rest into the freezer, no problem at all. And it just be I was going to get it anyway, but on discount was a little bit of a bonus. And then just a few more items to go, as you can see here, probably about the same amount again. Got a bit of salad again, just as a light, simple snack to go along with either something or just to make into a bit more of an actual meal itself as well. Probably put it into some lunches, some wraps or something, since I still have some of those. Got some light baby bells. I compared the labels. These are obviously lower in calories and saturated fats, but actually have more protein in as well. Got some dried mangoes. Sometimes just have a couple of these pieces, not even that, sometimes just a single piece as a bit of something to snack on as a bit of a sweet treat. Got some more tomatoes because, as you've probably realised by now, tomatoes are a pretty essential part of either my meals or just as a bit of a snack as well. Got some mozzarella. Not entirely sure what I'll use this for, but I have quite a lot of pasta, as you'll have seen from my haul a couple of weeks ago. So I might have a bit of a sort of cheesy pasta one evening. Decided to get some extra virgin olive oil as well. This one is one of the ones that's in a dark glass jar. I know that that's supposed to be better than getting something in plastic. So I probably have a bit of that with some salad or perhaps some with perhaps the mozzarella and tomatoes even. That might be quite tasty. Got a couple of avocados. Again, just because I figured that might be a nice sort of a healthier fat to have compared to some of the snacks that I've been having recently. And as you can see, I do just have a few more things to go still. Turned out there was probably more there than I figured that there was when we started this video. But I have some mini fun-sized cucumbers, or as Little like to call them, cucumbers. Amuses me every time, but I just find that I tend to eat more cucumbers when they're in mini form than if I have to chop them up. Got a couple of baking potatoes. There isn't a huge point in me getting the super large bags of potatoes. I just tend to go through them quick enough. I got some kiwis as well. These are pretty large kiwis. I'm the kind of person that I just rub them down a bit to take the hairiness off of that outside and obviously take the stems off the end and I just eat them whole. I got some more seaweed. I wish if there were seaweed sticks, they'd probably be more expensive. Got some seafood sticks as well. Then I got some 50% lighter cheese as well. Just again, I'm a big fan of cheese, but trying to reduce a few things where I can. These ones are still obviously super high in salt and still generally pretty high in saturates as well. So having 50% less fat is helpful wherever it can be. Got another tin of tuna. Had a tin of tuna during the week, as you might have seen during my what I had what I ate this week video that I put out yesterday. And I got some Greek yogurt as well. Again, I got the authentic Greek one. It's higher in fat, but the amount of extra protein certainly makes up for that a little bit. Got some bananas, got some more green ones compared to. But it was amusing seeing somebody that had purchased, I want to say maybe 50 to 100 bananas whilst we were at the checkouts, and the woman was trying to help him figure out how to get all of them onto the weighing scale at once because he was doing self service. Got some low calorie ginger ale, got some rhubarb gin for my birthday, so wanted to get some of that to be able to pop with it. And as you can see, also got some chocolate milk. Not necessarily the best option, but I figured that if I'm going to go back to making some overnight oats or overnight Weetabix, that might help to add a little bit of flavour and sweetness without adding things like the honey along the way as well. Stacked up on a bundle more yogurts, blueberry one, I think there's a raspberry and passion fruit one in there, a couple of caramel ones and a lemon one as well. Again, I just find these good as either a quick breakfast or a bit of a snack or even a bit of a dessert, to be honest, as something when I don't want a heavy sweet treat, but I just want something that's got a little bit there. So there were 5 of them there in total. And then finally, I had a free filled muffin. I also had 15% off. And like I say, this was the last day of my other half being here for the full day. So I decided to make sure that we both had one each. We both got the chocolate ones to enjoy. It's a bit of a evening treat there. So in the end, it was a bit of a spendier shop and ended up spending £43.37. But like I said, we didn't actually go shopping the week before, so that sort of boosted it all up a little bit. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please consider commenting, subscribing and liking to see more next time.